Welcome to the Funko Illuminati. My name is Sean, and we are going to be doing a Fire Force review video. Now, this video has been actually in the making for the better part of a year. Just to give you a bit of backstory, I had originally gotten all these pops through Pop in a Box, except for the exclusives, which I had to go to different conventions to try to find to get them at a decent value. Once I found the one exclusive I needed, I figured, okay, I'm good. I can do this video now. I opened up all the Pop in a Box, and they sent me two irises, and I was missing Arthur. So I actually had to go back online, and by this point, these have been vaulted. So it took a bit of time, but I was able to actually find the missing pop that I was looking for, which in this case was Arthur. So I'm going to go through all these pops. I'm going to show you everything here, as well as just let you know, this is actually a pretty good anime. LBD, who you've seen on the channel, turned me on to it. I'm halfway through season 1, kind of got sidelined with some other stuff like The Last of Us, Mandalorian, Bad Batch. Obviously, I need to finish, but I digress. Really, really good anime, and I really want to show these pops off. So I'm going to start with what I have here, close up hand. So we're going to start with Iris. She is obviously a nun of, there we go. And she's a pretty decent character in the show. Not really comic relief, but kind of a tragic backstory once you get to know her. Really, really nice pop. These pops are in excellent shape, and as I mentioned, these pops are now vaulted. So going after this video, a lot of these are going to be going into protectors and on a really nice shelf. But there we are. So there's Iris. Good pop, excellent shape. Again, have two of these now, so that'll be something for another day. Now the next pop is Arthur. Now Arthur is, as you can see here, his particular character, he's very into Arthurian lore. So his sword is basically pure fire. He's able to manipulate it, or plasma really is what it comes down to. I'm sure you can draw your own comparisons to a plasma blade or a certain saber. But it's a cool looking pop. I really wish with this particular wave that they did make his sword glow, like did a variant, but they didn't. Decent pop. I mean, it's in excellent shape too. So this was the one I had to get off of Amazon, which surprisingly enough, even after these were announced vaulted, I was still able to get a pretty decent deal on it. Now, this pop is actually a Crunchyroll exclusive, and it was one that I was lucky enough to get a hold of. I've been holding on to it for quite a while now. This is Princess Habana, and as you guys can see, she is a glow-in-the-dark. If you look over my shoulder, the glow on this is actually pretty decent. It's, honestly, I personally, as I mentioned, I like glow-in-the-dark pops. This one, it's an okay glow. It needs a little more charging than I would like, but overall, it came out really nicely, and I think it's an excellent pop. It's in a pop protector, because obviously it came from Crunchyroll, as you guys can see. There's the original 4 that came out. Now, let's take a look. So the next one I have is Maki. Now, again, this character I love. She's basically able to summon, I want to say fire spirits. They're not really sentient, but they're kind of cool, and they're a bit of comic relief. Really, really cool. As you guys can see, this is a set, honestly, I have a feeling all the characters that obviously have some type of fire elemental in their pop, like her, for instance, where she has the 2 holding that she's in her hand, would have been really cool as a glow-in-the-dark. The problem is, as I mentioned, the set it was a good set. It's a good show. Unfortunately, I don't think it's taken off as much as like other shows like Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia. It's kind of a shame though, because I really like it, and I hope they revisit and do Wave 2. Honestly, I think it's a missed opportunity. You know, and I'm sure depending on now the pops are vaulted, they might go up. Now this was one that I actually had to buy at a convention. I missed out when it was available here in Hamilton. This is Tamaki. Now, as you can see, she is also a glow as well. Now, this one I had to pick up at a convention. As I mentioned, the glow on this is actually really cool. I like the fact that she's in a crouching stance, very, with the fire ears and tail. Looks really amazing. I like it. As I mentioned, that's why I was saying these pops, honestly, I feel if they had stuck with it with more of a glow, done more glow variants, which I know, there's a lot of animes out there that they do the same character over and over and over again, and you get many variations of it, but I still think they should have done more glows with this. Now, here's a pop that actually there's 2 of. I'll show you the common first, and then I will show you the glow. Ooh. All right, so this is the common. This is Shinra with fire. As you can see, he's got a bit of a demonic look to him, even though he's not. His ability is more through his feet. As you can see, the fire over there is really cool. Now this is obviously not the glow. However, they did a second one. This is what I'm talking about. See, this is the common, and then here's the glow. Now, as you can see the glow over my shoulder, that is a pretty sweet looking glow. And I feel, honestly, I really honestly feel that they could have done all of these. Anything with a fire elemental they could have done as a glow. I mean, this is an example of it. And I think it's kind of a missed opportunity. I really wish they would do it more. However, like I said, not beat a dead horse, they've canceled Wave 2, and these are vaulted. So hopefully, Funko, if you're listening, highly doubt it, but if you are, I want to see a Wave 2. A Wave 2 of these would be an excellent idea. And I mean, I'm a casual anime fan. I'm not a hardcore fan. I'm not like some people where, you know, if it's anime and it's, you know, it's out there, you got to watch it. And I don't really do that. I watch things that catch my interest. I have a Crunchyroll account. I've pretty well almost gone through it. You know, maybe if something else comes out, I might watch it. But in the meantime, I really, really hope, seeing that the series is still going, that they do more Funko Pops and do more variants. But we will only find out. So, short little video. Like I said, there's not really much in the regards to this particular set. I kind of wish they expanded more, as I've said several times now, but obviously they haven't, so here we are. But overall, I think this is really cool. So happy I got them. And now they're vaulted even more. I'm happy that I got them and I didn't pay an arm and a leg. So this is pretty cool. I want to say thank you guys for taking the time to watch. Let me know, you guys, I mentioned what my anime that I'm into. I'm into, obviously, Fire Force, Demon Slayer, Bleach, which I need to get into again. There's one more I'm forgetting for the life of me. Oh, been watching, oh, gosh. Oh, Dr. Stone. That's another series I'd like to see Funko Pops for. But I think it would be really cool if they actually come out with more anime Pops, at least, outside the norm that we normally see right now. But in the meantime, let me know. Maybe make some anime suggestions that I haven't mentioned. I'll give them a try. I haven't really been into it much, but I'm willing to try anything, see if I enjoy it, right? So in the meantime, thank you for watching. If you like this channel, you like what you see, subscribe. Please, all I ask is just hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. I really appreciate it. I do try to answer all the comments that come in. And in the meantime, I want to say thank you for watching. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now.